Could this possibly be the best Ryan Newman Stewart-Haas Racing diecast ever? This thing is absolutely beautiful, guys. Here is Ryan Newman's 2012 U.S. Army Chevrolet Impala. Howdy, folks. It is Diecastbuffet here again. Welcome back to another NASCAR Diecast review. And today's car is going to be a 2012 Ryan Newman U.S. Army Chevrolet Impala. Now, this is the final year of the Gen 5 program, and this is a really cool diecast, honestly. The matte finish, kind of charcoal / black with the I would say the highlight yellow actually looks so freaking good. And unlike the 2011 variant of this paint scheme, there's a little bit more of an unorthodox styling to it, with the stripe going over across the top, instead of it just being really kind of like a side skirt pattern all around. Now, of course, this is a 2012 edition of this car. You know, Danica's on the box, Tony Stewart, and of course, Ryan Newman. And without further ado, let's go and get this 2012 Ryan Newman U.S. Army Chevrolet right out of the box. Alrighty, folks, right out of the good old box, and whoa, man, I gotta say, this thing looks far better than what I remember. I mean, wow, look at all the yellow on this. I mean, the yellow splitter, the yellow spoiler, the roof rails, the yellow line going underneath the 39, shooting up like a vertical stripe, or the guy on the Price is Right game going uphill. Wow, that is a very, very cool paint scheme there. And of course, make sure to give the video a huge thumbs up if you haven't, and maybe consider subscribing as well. This is a really cool matte finish diecast here, guys. This is a really cool piece here. And what the heck happened here on the nose? Oh my god, what the heck? Okay, so we got an oopsie over here on the nose here. This is Lionel quality. Granted, 2012 and 2011, they did have some pretty good quality, but truth be told, this looks like someone just took a Sharpie and just scrubbed it, and then they tried to get it off. So we got Army right there. That's a little bit skewed up, unfortunately. This stripe, though, is kind of unorthodox. And honestly, it kind of looks good. You know, I remember this car being on NASCAR Inside Line, you know, the 2012 year model video game. And I remember this stripe. At first, I didn't like it. But now that I see it on the diecast form, really, really nice. So you got the white bow tie right there. You got an Impala. The whole front end of this car is so God-given screwed up, unfortunately. Of course, you got all your little contingencies, and they're kind of tucked away in the cubby hole over here. So you got Goodyear, Getterback, Moog, Mail, Comp, Edelbrock, Sunoco. Very, very sharp. Got the 39 on that headlight, and you got Stewart-Haas Racing on the other one. Over here to the left side of this diecast, and you can see really easily how this car has a very, very subtle, I would say, matte finish to it. Let's go ahead and get a little bit of a closer look here, guys, and let's really dig into this diecast review. So you look over here, you got, of course, Ryan Newman above the driver's side window, very, very sharp. Got the American flag there, because why not? You got the Coca-Cola logo. We got Oreos. I think it's U.S. Army there. Outback Bass Pro Shops. I'm not sure what that one is. Maybe Quicken Loans or something. You got Quicken Loans right there on the C-pillar. And, of course, you know, it has that Gen 4-esque style backside window, because they used pretty much a generic mold for these years. I got U.S. Army right there on top of the two stripes, which is kind of like a digital tan style camo. Very, very cool. Maybe even slightly a urban camo too. Got the highlight yellow. That's basically what I'm calling. It's a beautiful shade of yellow. If it doesn't do justice on camera, you really got to get your hands on one of these diecasts and see it in person, because the yellow is fabulous. Got a slight little nook right there, unfortunately. The American ethanol rings a little bit, so I'm not really what to think about that. Does that even have a mold piece for it? I'm not even sure. Huh. So you got Mobile One right there, Mack Tools. I like the outlining of that Mack Tool. It's very sharp. Got Rush Truck Centers. I think it's DuPont's, Bosch, and maybe Simeon's there. NASCAR Race Car, NASCAR Sprint Cup Series. Mechanics were Holly, 3M DirecTV, USG, Mobile One, Lincoln Welders, Jags, Autometer. You got the Goodyear right there with the slight blue outline to it. Of course, you got that 39 font. And for those cats wondering where the Chase Briscoe 98 font came from, ding, 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 right there. Let's go over to the back end of this car, you know, the caboose, so to speak. You got this kind of giant piece of cheese over here as a spoiler, right? It's got grooves in it like a block of Velveeta. Pretty cool. Maybe some bite marks. You got GoArmy.com right there. Got the 39. You got the I'm guessing that's the Ryan Newman Foundation, but if I didn't know any better, it almost looks like the Phoenix Raceway logo from yesteryear. Wow. Got the Chevrolet bow tie right there, very sharp with the back end of these cars. You know, the flat Gen 5 panel bumpers. I love those. Great for plate racing. You go over to the right side of this freaking diecast. And I gotta say, you know, there's a lot of bad diecasts out there, but there's just some really good ones. And this, no doubt in my mind, is one of those. I mean, just take a look at this car from this angle, right? Look how the back end of the car kind of curves up. You got your spoiler. You got your smooth front end, right? No goofy all-star number placements or any of that. Truth be told, this model of car is a beautiful, beautiful thing. I just got to throw that out there. It's essentially the Gen 4 body, but it's raised up higher, right? That's what it kind of reminds me of. Everything's generally the same, but a really attractive buy style for this car, man. Very, very nice. Of course, the contingencies are a little bit wonky jaw over here. They got their, got your noodles and your chicken soup. You got over here on the roof, you got the 39. Once again, and that yellow, I'm telling you guys, the yellow on this thing absolutely sells this diecast, because the yellow is not like a day glow. It's not Menards day glow, but it's like a highlight yellow. You know, it's kind of like a caution tape yellow, but not a caution tape. A bright school bus-esque yellow. And very, very sharp. Got the 39 right there, which is white in the middle, a very thin black outlining, and then a outline highlight yellow. Over here to the deck lid of this diecast, and the texture for it is very clean, very smooth, a very, very good job they did with the matte finish. You got Quicken Loans right there, engineered to amaze. So all together, guys, this is a fabulous diecast. Look, if you see this at your diecast dealer, you see it online for a very affordable price, I would recommend picking this thing up, because it is the final Ryan Newman primary paint scheme for the Gen 5 era. It's also the final U.S. Army car. I want to say ever. They didn't make one for 2013, did they? I don't think so, guys. Correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I don't remember that. Maybe I'm a little bit skewed up here. Or maybe they did run a 2013 one. I'm not too sure. Anyways, though, this is a really cool diecast. Absolutely slam dunk. If you can pick it up, go ahead and do it, because you will not be disappointed. Just a really, really good looking race car, guys. Honestly, the matte finish alone is great on this thing. The camo adds more to it, and that yellow. Whew, could you imagine having this in your diecast series? Talk about a hot rod. Anyways, folks, thank y'all so much for watching the video. Make sure to give it a big thumbs up, like, comment, and subscribe. Of course, hit that notification bell so you don't miss any of my other NASCAR videos. Upload gameplay, NASCAR Diecast Cup Series racing, which is unscripted diecast racing with actual diecasts. They dictate the winner. Gameplay, of course, more reviews. I got a whole playlist down below, guys. Over 400 diecast reviews. Plenty of content to keep you entertained on a very, very cold winter day. With all that being said, folks, hope you're having a great one. Diecast Buffet signing off, mate.